Life doesn't have to be this hard. It can be a lot gentler than you expect it to be. Sometimes it feels challenging. However, the challenge actually is happening from the inner dialogue we have. The true challenge is the interpretation which we make up in our thoughts. The true suffering comes from what we tell ourselves about what is happening. That it's fair or unfair, that it's right or wrong. We need to put it in a category somewhere. We need to stuff it in somewhere, somehow, to be able to know where we stand in the dynamics of it. In a way, we do this because for us to know whether we are against it or with it, to know where to put our energy, to fight against something or to be with something. And so when we come up with a story in our heads about the thing, whatever that is, we start to suffer. And that suffering feels painful. It feels tight on the chest. It feels like there is no other way, right? And it just feels like all other possibilities are wrong. And so I'm not saying life is easy. I'm just saying life can be a lot easier without what our minds tend to tell us about every given situation and every given moment. And it limits our choices. Our choice to be happier, to have more joy, to less interpretation of what is happening. I don't have to interpret all the time, this is happening because I didn't do this. This is happening because I did this. There's less mental work and there's more availability to breathe, just to breathe. And so start to notice how many stories you're telling yourself, what you have deemed to be right, what you have deemed to be wrong, what you have deemed to be unfair. Start to notice what stories you fabricated so that you can find where your place is and who to stand with or not with, or who to be against, or who to, just start to notice the story. When you're feeling something, just notice what story is being told. When you want to stand up for something, what story is being told? When you don't back away from something, what story is being told inside of you, within you, that is moving you in that direction? Because it may not be the direction that your soul and your truth and your breath want to really take you towards. And so it feels exhausting. It feels challenging. And at the end, it's just a story.